Okay, my name's Mr. Hagren. I teach mathematics here at Data High School. I'm the freshman math teacher. I typically teach algebra to some freshmen, but mostly geometry. And I love teaching these kids. They're really fun. And some of the kids will tell you that I mess with them, they mess with me. It's kind of fun. So Mr. Hagren's kind of his own little trip when you come into my room. So that's kind of fun.
I'm Mr. Bakar. I teach English and a variety of social studies, pre-AP and AP courses. I've been here at Data for 8 years. I figured that out a little earlier because I realized that when I first started at Data, I taught freshmen, and they're graduating from college this year. So, and I've been a teacher longer than 8 years, but that was before the amazing position at Data opened up for me. So that's about it. So we're going to go on. Let me talk a little bit about Data student requirements. It's a little bit of a downer, kind of negative, but make sure that you maintain an average of 85 in all your core classes. Make sure you pass all your EOC exams. Make sure you have good attendance and good behavior. Those are the minimum requirements to get into Data. Those are the minimum requirements to stay in Data. We were just asked to make sure that you're aware of that. If you don't maintain the minimum requirements, there is a probationary period that you will be placed on, and if you don't meet the stipulations of the probationary period, you will be dismissed. A little negative, but just keep that in the back of your mind. Like I said, this is minimum requirements. This shouldn't be too hard if you're focused.
Okay, you also have a minimum of 1 data elective a year. So you have to have at least 1 data elective to be part of Data. If the student drops all their data classes, they're no longer in Data. Okay, so at least 1. We also have a minimum of 25 hours of community service each year, and a cumulative total of 100 hours of community service to graduate. Now there's a district website that you can get the link through Data to go to that you log your community service hours on, and Mr. Bakar will talk a little bit about that once we get to the website. Also, tutoring is scheduled per teacher. A lot of teachers have different tutoring schedules. That's just a little bit about tutoring and community service.
This link will probably also be dead because what's going to happen now is the district has a new way to log community service, if you haven't already heard, and that log is on Parent Portal or Student Portal. Okay, so when you log on to Parent Portal or Student Portal, there's going to be a way to log your community service hours, which you need 25 of, bare minimum. And what happens is you're going to put an email for the contact for the person that you did the community service for, and the district is going to send an automatic email to that person asking for verification. And once they verify your community service, then the district will log your hours, and by the time you graduate, you will have a log created for you for all your community service. It's really easy to use. This is Stay Connected, Remind. A lot of your teachers use Remind. This is the one that the counselor uses. It's arranged by cohort, like the freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And then you can join by texting your class, right? So like the freshmen are in class of 2021. So if you wanted to join this Remind and be reminded of upcoming events and stay connected, then you would just text @data K21 to 81.